What's going on, everybody? Noah from Stage 3 here, and today we are taking our newly built Bronco up to Colorado. We're actually jumping in kind of on day 2 of the trip because yesterday was just a lot of road trip time and not a whole lot happened other than us logging highway miles to get here to Cortez. So, you know, we spent some time on the road, ate like kings, but this morning we just grabbed breakfast and now we're gonna work our way up to Telluride and we're gonna try and hit as much dirt as we can along the way. So, that was rowdy. So, along the way, we're gonna look for roads that we can run through. We're probably gonna go up towards Dunton, come around and take sort of the long way round, so to speak. It may not be the most aggressive trails today, but I think it'll be more fun than just driving on pavement for another couple hours. So yeah, we'll see what happens and get right to it. right, folks, good morning. It is day 3, and we kind of dropped the ball last night and didn't really shoot an update to explain what was going on because we basically went out and hit up Alta Lakes and checked out a couple trails over by Telluride, and then we ended up getting dinner, and then we went up to Yankee Basin out here in Ouray, and by the time we got back, it was like almost 11, and we pretty much just completely forgot to shoot anything, and we saw a whole lot of wildlife, which was great. We saw porcupines, we saw some marmots, we saw a bunch of deer, so it was super rad, but now I figured we might as well check in and let you know that it's the following day, and we're gonna hit Imogene Pass today. So I think that's gonna be really cool for the Bronco. It should be a bit more aggressive than the previous trails that we've hit, but also extremely scenic like everything else you guys have seen. And I mean, it's hard to go wrong out here where everywhere you look is pretty much just an incredible Nat Geo type of view. So we're gonna air down a little more, just get prepped. Because you guys saw the Ranger running around, that was Bill with us. He's actually had it up here in Colorado, just hitting trails and spending time with it and camping in it. So that build is actually still getting some more life in it, even past us having used it for content. But yeah, today we won't have the Ranger, it's just gonna be all of us in the Bronco, so let's get to it. We do have tools for this, by the way, because I know people are gonna ask, and the reality is I just forgot them, and a screwdriver works fine because we just need the air to come out. So I did bring my compressor at least to air back up at the end, but I think we're good to go. So, status update. It is raining and hailing out here right now, so we piled in, and we also found out that the pass is actually closed on the Telluride side, so we're going to go all the way to the top, but we're going to have to go back to Ouray. But in the meantime, we got the donuts, so we're having a donut break, hanging out, just watching the hail come down, which honestly is not bad. I'm not upset about it. made it back. We're at our little Airbnb here in Ouray, but this truck was a blast on Imogene. It was a little sad that we couldn't go all the way over into Telluride like we initially planned, but still not a huge bummer. It was a gorgeous day. We definitely caught a lot more rain than I thought we would. It kind of comes and goes, but today has been consistently rainy, so just now we're basically getting a break where it's not pouring down on us, but we really had a blast with it, so I'm stoked. We're probably gonna grab a little more food for dinner and call it a night. But tomorrow will be our trip home, so I don't know how much we'll show you guys of that. It'll probably be a lot of road trip miles, but we'll try and give you just a little bit of an idea and see if we can scoot this thing back to Phoenix. Well, we didn't end up shooting anything on the way back, just a lot of road trip time and a lot of highway miles, so there wasn't a whole lot to show, but the Bronco drove like a champ. We had no issues getting it home, and thankfully we didn't have any brakes this time like we did on the Sedona trip. So this thing was stout. I'm super pleased with it, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was a little bit of a long one, but I figured it'd be kind of cool to show you just what was going on in Colorado and some of the places that we went. And you'll be seeing a lot more of this footage and some other parts of that trip as we bring you some reviews on the suspension and the winch and the top and all that good stuff. So definitely stay tuned to the channel for those videos. That'll be coming down the road pretty quickly. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.